This beautiful thing is apple crisp. And this is a dessert that Mal made tonight for the Mal Make stream. Hello everyone and welcome to Tuesday. This is delicious. This is super, super delicious. We were a little undecided during the stream whether or not this is something that Mal has made for me before. I feel really certain I've had it before. And I feel certain that Mal made it for me. The question is then, is it on the vlog? I don't know. Probably. Maybe. There's probably some vlog sleuths or folks that can rifle through the wiki to figure out if this has been shown or not in the past. But I suspect it has, because I have definitely eaten this before. And I don't think I would have ever heard of it or known about it if it weren't for Mal. So this is excellent. And I hope you get a chance to make it for yourself soon. It was actually a really interesting Mal Make stream because this takes a long time it doesn't take a super, super long time to prepare, but it takes a long time to cook, to bake rather, and then cool. It took so long, in fact, that it was best if we'd not needlessly extend the stream. So the stream itself only covered the preparation portion of the dessert. So once it got into the oven, we actually ended the stream because there was still so much more to do. There was more baking and more cooling that it would have been twice as long as the stream already was. So we elected to just not. In the future, the best case scenario would be to, prepare something ahead of time. That's not always easy depending on the dish, and it's not always easy depending on our lives and what else is going on. And for this particular time, that's not something that made sense. But you have done that before. You did that with the cupcakes with Chaz. Yeah, whenever Mal made the cupcakes with Chaz, she had made some ahead of time. So just like a real cooking show, she could be like, haha, now we will continue. So that's the best case scenario for something like this. But we did what I think is the second best scenario for this. And that is because we ended the stream. I left all of the equipment set up, and then we recorded just locally finishing it out of and pulling it out of the oven. And then we did another clip 30 minutes later where after it was cooled, we actually did the taste test. So the VOD will actually feel very complete. So anyone that's watching it after the fact will get a chance to experience that whole thing of the normal stream, but then also a little bit at the end where we try it out. So I think that was probably the best solution that we could come up with, so we didn't have to wait. But in the future, maybe we'll be able to have more stuff ready ahead of time. But again, this is super, super excellent, and I highly recommend it. We were talking about how it'd be good with a caramel drizzle or a scoop of ice cream or something like that. It's really, really good. Today has been very long. It was a triple stream day. Triple stream days are hard. I don't think they're unmanageable. Now, it's been a few months now that I've been doing them. And it's not every day. In fact, it's only ever one day. Is that right? Yeah, there's only one day. There's only one day a week. It usually falls on Tuesdays. That is ever a triple stream day. And they are a lot. From my experience, having done them now for a few months, breakfast stream, Pikmin, and then a Mal Make stream, it does prevent me from getting anything else done. And even though there is some time in between things, there's some time between breakfast stream and Pikmin, and there's some time between Pikmin and cooking, I often find that it's not enough time to shift gears into like the editing process, if there's even time at all. You know, a lot of the times between Breakfast Stream and Pikmin, depending on how the week has gone, I like to take a nap and try to just take like a 45 to 60 minute nap after Breakfast Stream. Then I get up and eat some lunch so I feel good enough to do Pikmin Stream. And today, as an example, after Pikmin Stream, after we got it wrapped up, I came down here and started cleaning the kitchen because there was a lot to do. And by the time I was done, because there was a lot to do, it was nearly time for Mouse Stream. So like, depending on even the state of the house, like there's not a lot of time. So my point is, this is the way like a lot of the Tuesdays have been. And it is a really interesting thing to have what feels like a very full work day. Because it's different. It's different than editing. You know, you're basically on camera for the whole day. And it's a very different experience than just sitting at a computer and editing. So it hasn't, like I said, it hasn't been unmanageable, but I am glad that there is not more than one day of that. 3 streams in a day is a lot. And I think the maximum amount of days in a week we could do that is 1. I really think that more than that would be unsustainable. So I'll continue to try and be transparent as we move into the future and get used to the schedules and see if we're balancing everything all right. But so far, so good. But Tuesday is heavy, for sure. That's it. That's it for today. I'm going to keep it short and simple. I've got some other stuff to work on, and I've been a little behind just because I have continued to feel a little lethargic, a little exhausted. I'm keeping up with my physical therapy exercises, and I think, honestly, to some extent, I think I'm still feeling the effects of the shots from Friday. I can't say for certain. I don't know which shot because I had both, and I've also been doing my physical therapy stuff, and there's been a few nights I have not slept super well. So like I don't know which of these many factors it is, but it's making things a little difficult around here. So I'm hoping that I can start to recover and feel a little bit better as we finish out this week, because it's actually going to be a pretty exciting week. There's some really cool stuff happening. We're actually, one of the things is we're going to the state fair. That's going to be fun. So I hope I get a little more pep in my step before then, because it would be nice to enjoy everything. Okay, I'm done. That's it for today. Thank you so much for watching. Let's meet back tomorrow, shall we?